Alrighty, and I believe I am live once more. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to World of Warcraft on our Light Force Draenei Paladin. What's this? Oh yeah, it's the Lucky Charm. So where we left off, we had just pretty much begun our adventures into the Eastern Plaguelands. We got the Paladin Palace, which is the dwarf and the elf. And now we are going to help get up the rest of the caravan from here, which will be Argus High Beacon, and then we'll move on down over here to Pamela Redpath. Let's go ahead and clear it up. Continue our adventure. Like that. I'm supposed to go ahead and queue up for more battlegrounds. As long as I don't have an escort quest of some kind where I have to monitor someone, all should be well. Pew! Terrifying screech sounds like an owl. That's pretty easy. Pull you, grab you up here. And you're dead. Oh, I saw that over here. There he is. Come here, you. A Star Shire down there. I don't want to head down there just yet. I want to finish killing up these bats first. Oh, that's the beacon of light. I thought it was just an orb of light. Oh, damn it. I thought I got the interrupt off. Ooh, another gargoyle. Who is that? Spectral Marauders. Gonna pull you. Backhand. So let's grab you, and you as my last ones. Shit. And explosions. Oh, bag. Hello. A hidden stash. Give me 4 silver. Cool. Alright, now we're on our way to Little Pamela. I can say names. And I know the path is clear because I cleared it. No, I don't want to restart my laptop. I want to postpone. Darshire Hunting Grounds. Oh, guess you did not survive. Hello, I'm Pamela. What's your name? I never feel warm anymore. My Auntie Marie told me to stay here in our house because my father had to go and fight. My father's the bravest man in the whole world. But I've been here for a long time and he hasn't come for me. Sometimes bad people come and whisper to me and I want my dad to make them go away. But he's not here. And sometimes when it gets dark, I want to play with my doll, but I can't because I left it in town. Will you find my doll for me? I'm not supposed to tell you this. My daddy always kept two swords, one for fighting with men and one for hunting the animals. I wasn't supposed to touch his swords, but I knew where he hid them. One day he told my mommy that he was going to fight a lone hunter in the hills to the east, but he brought his animal sword with him. When he came back, he didn't have his sword with him. When Daddy came back, he'll be so happy when I give him his animal sword. Will you go and find it? Alright, so I have to get a doll and a hunting sword. Seems easy enough. Oh yeah, and a doll. I don't know where the doll is though. She said it was in town. Where's the town at? This ghostly. It is a ghost. It's a ghost here. Ghost animals. Ghostly rabbit. So where is this lone hunter? Ah, there he is. No. Lone hunter. Stab the skull with a hunting blade. Hammer! Alright, got the sword. Can you say anything? Nope, does not say anything. Beep beep. So she said her doll's in town, so it must be somewhere around here. Oh, it's right there. Pamela's doll. Oh, hi! Ghost of the past. Leave this place. No. Oh, what the hell did you do? Frost shock! Bitch. Alright, Pamela, I got your doll and the sword for your father. Oh, did I? I didn't pick up the doll. Son of a bitch. I have to bring it all together. That was just a piece of the doll. Let me check upstairs. That's why I thought it would look like just a head. Yep, and here's the torso. Expecting you this time. Bitch. And right side. Divine Storm. So now if I can find them all together, I got the doll. Perfecto. Not really. Alrighty, Pamela. Did you find my doll? Yep, here you go. You found it! You found my doll! Oh, thank you! Daddy loved his animal sword. He seemed sad when he didn't have it anymore. Hooray, my doll! You'll keep the bad people away, won't you? What bad people? It's a creepy doll. There you go, here's the sword. That's my daddy's sword. How did you find it? Did you find the bad hunter? Ooh, new doll. Cool. I'm gonna play with my dolly, but I don't want to play with Daddy's sword after all. You better keep it. Even better, can you give it to my Uncle Carlin? I'm not sure where he is, but sometimes I hear him crying. It sounds like he's nearby to the north. I hope he's not crying for me, Xantherm. Will you find my uncle and tell him I'm alright? If you find him, say I'm waiting for him, and I want to hear the story he used to tell. The one about the rabbits and the berry jam. That story's so funny. So how do I get her to, do I just tell her, like, hey, come with me? Nope, okay. Okay, now we go get Zendalar's head. Zeldar's head. Not Zandalar. The Zendalari. Oh, there's a flag mat. Fuck off. Will ya? Thank you. Making my way. And the gargoyle. No! Oh shit, now there's another one. Crusader strike. Oh, that's Templar. There we go. Good healing. Oh, you can skin those. I guess they are beasts. Ooh, there's a mage. A human mage. Killing some trolls. Alright, so let's make our way into the tunnel. And you're dead. And you did. Damn it. Stupid mage got ahead to go and fuck it up. Ow! It's knocked me out. Alright, guys. Hey, Dark Magic! I've ran into you before. Hello, Dark Magic. I think I ran into you in the Eastern Plaguelands. Western Plaguelands. Where's that tower at? Where's the beacon of light? I do not see it. Oh, there it is. The beacons are lit! Gondor calls for aid! It's actually kind of a cool tower, I like it. Do I wish to join the random battleground? Sure. Oh, silver deep mine. Shard, silver shard mine. I'll get there eventually. I know.
When we get me a sippy cup that has a thing on top of it when Elsa won the Rat Family Dollar.
Mm-hmm. Go to the bathroom.
Because I want one because my parents always say no. And maybe tomorrow.
Oh wait, that's his pet? Oh dude, that's awesome. I thought that was little Willie. I see a paladin. That's the sword I usually use, but I decided to go with this one. A lot of fire mounts. Fire, 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 fire. You got a dragon. It's actually much bigger than I thought it was. Go. Charge! Us three, a paladin, a warrior, versus a monk and a mage. Ooh, you're an arcane mage, which means I know your weakness. You're dead. Oh, that was easy. Perfect. Jayla, quit. Holy shit, I'm taking a lot of damage. Well, I died. My treasure roots. That's not right. I'm gonna try and help out this one. There's that monk again. Oh, that's not the turn I wanted. You are. Jesus. What? No one called. Why is he just standing there? Alright. Pretty much got that card in a lock and key. So we just need to fight for something. Trade coming up on us. And now. Oh, I didn't pull him out. Alright. Anything? Nope. I can keep up with you, boy. Alright, you're dead. Hi, Paladin. That all on me? That is all on me. Okay, I need healing. Oh fuck me, I'm not gonna get it. Get it. Run. Nope. Yeah, we're still winning. Oh, not anymore. I think that's going to draw it over. We got that. Yep, they're winning now by 100. Let's see what they got defending this card. Probably like one or two people. Two people. Wouldn't be able to fight a paladin and a hunter. But with a warlock, it probably could. Nice, nice. Alright, cool. We took it over. Who are you? I'm probably gonna die here. Did as much damage as I possibly could before dying. Who's number one in damage? A hunter and a warrior. And the Horde win. Alright, so here's the outcast's head. Did you find the hideout, Xantrum? Did you take care of Zendar? Great, you got him, and I hope you taught his gang a lesson too. That's pretty simple. Alright, here you are, Red Path. Any news of my Pammy? You seen Pamela? She's alive? She's dead. No! Little Pamela, why does your spirit still suffer in this world? Why you perished? Why fortune keeps me alive? In an instant I would switch places with you and wander dead Darshire, a ghost and alone. But this news cannot change fate. Thank you, Xantrum. Now my duty to revenge burns hot as ever. Say, what is that sword you have there? That sword belongs to Joseph Redpath, Pamela's father. Though you probably already knew that. Wish Joseph could again be with his daughter. But it cannot be so. His soul was twisted by the scourge and he became a monster. Pamela's fate is sealed, but perhaps we can change Joseph's fate. A strange gnome arrived here at this tower not long ago. Her name is Chromie. Take that sword to her and I have a feeling she'll be able to help us. Chromie! I know who Chromie is. Hey, Argus. Of course, a young light-forged Draenei like you would have no trouble taking care of a few wild animals. With the roads clear, my journey to the next tower will be much easier. So is he part of us now? Like, is he part of a crew? Are you one of us, my friend? Where's Chromie? Oh, there she is. Hi, Chromie. There's something timely about your visit. You're not from the future, are you? What is this? A war sword? A butter knife? I'm useless when it comes to blades. Let me see. Ah, this sword was once in the hand of a great man, but there was much tragedy in the man's past. Are you here to help him? It's far too late for him now, but perhaps we can help him in the past. Hello there, Xantrum. I am known as Chromormu. I don't know how to pronounce your dragon name, I'm sorry. But you may call me Chromie. I am comfortable with such familiarity. Now, how do I know your name, you ask? Well, I'm one of the Bronze Dragonflight, forever attuned to the ebb and flow of time. You could say that we have met before. To that end, we shall also meet again. Villains of Darshire. The annals of Darshire tell of the villains of the battle. It tells how the ghoul Lord Horgus the Ravager was destroyed by Alliance forces during the battle. He was slain among the foothills north of here, but his skull remains there. Marduk the Black was never defeated, but his fabled sword now rusts ownerless and can now be found near the road southeast. Retrieve these items, Xantrum. I know not why, but I am certain their fate lies with you. Chromie's mirror. Cool. Alrighty. The heroes of Darshire. The heroes of Darshire held relics of their own, and inside of these relics lie more precious memories. First, speak of Carlin and obtain the extended annals of Darshire. Within the tome lies the narrative that will drive our excursion through time. Then, you'll need to head west to the Marrow Stead. The former owners of the Marrow's farmhouse collected relics from the Battle of Darshire. For what reason, I am not certain. Gather these relics and return to me. Okie dokie. I require a rare reagent for the powerful spell I intend to cast. Skulls from the Scourge who took part in the Battle of Darshire. Take this crystal and hunt Scourge champions for their skulls. The crystal is enchanted. If a champion took part in the battle, then when you pass the crystal over its skull, it will resonate. Bring me those resonating skulls. Go, Xantrum. You'll find the Scourge champions in the Frugal Vale to the north. Cenarian tenacity. Those druids never give up. I swear, I'd given up on the Plaguelands years ago, but the Cenarian Circle folks keep telling me that this land is not yet beyond hope. The most recent visitor was a night elf on her way to the Vugal Vale to the north. She told me that these lands will make a full recovery if we try hard enough. I'm not sure I believe her. Do you buy this drivel? Maybe you and her should talk. She should be up there. So I got quest like all over the fucking place. So what's this? This is the Skull of Horus. Oh wait, I got more quests still. There you are. The trek continues. I don't want to go yet. I don't want to go. We'll continue on. Because I didn't get Argus High Beacon or Pamela Redpath yet. Just take this skull. Don't mind me. Oh, I released their spirits. Cool. Alright, let's make our way to the druid real quick. Hey, here you are. Hello, Paladin. Please try not to draw too much attention. I suppose I had better work on my stealth if you were able to find me. Are you interested in helping me heal the Plaguelands? You have a keen eye to have seen me here, hidden amongst the grasses. Ahead of us lies the Fungal Vale, an area that the Scourge still cling tightly to. They use floating constructs to continually replague the land, keeping it vile and polluted. The devices are controlled with runes which are held by dark adepts and shadow mages. Take the controlling runes that these cultists hold, aim them at the plague decimators, then overcharge them with this mode. The result should be amusing. Okay. Amidst death and life, Scourge forces have made it a point to ensure that nothing survives in the Fungal Vale. All you will find are husks of rotted mushrooms, scorched grasses, and the three corners of the Vale are home to 3 large ziggurats, which they use to reanimate their dead and summon new soldiers to the battlefield. Yet even in this evil, lifeless place, life finds a way to flourish. Take my seeds and plant them in the centers of these ziggurats. Prove to them that life will prevail. That's the plague decimators. Hey, there's dark magic. Pew! Should I go ahead and eat it? I got a fetid skull. She did. Ooh, we got more black truffles. Mushroom, mushroom, badger, badger, badger. Now, what we got in here? Oh, Shadow Mage. Bitch slap. Alright, and now I just planted in here. Ooh, flowers. Holy shit, that's a powerful spell. Dude, that's a cool spell. I like that. Alright, so that's one of the ziggurats. And now I should be able to do this, right? Nope, I don't have a decimator room. Never mind. Oh, Shadow Mage. Fish slap. Oh, she kicked me. Bitch. Mr. Grubbs. Oh, it's a pet. And I have 2 of them. Into background. Alrighty. What was your name? Zombio Zaru? Priest, warrior. What are you? Priest? Yep, Dreadnought Priest. And Paladin. So many Paladins. Yeah, it's a male elemental. Garrosh, Valyria, Ragnaros. That's a naked Draenei. Oh, look at the horns on her. Not you, I want you. Holy shit. That is cool. Just a really soft face. And then there's just a massive horns. Ooh, is that the, yeah, Zillion Tiger. Ooh. Give me some of these mana biscuits. Back up. Also got bubbles. That is a lot of horde. Oh, I didn't make it. That's a priest. That's a healer. No, that's a warlock. Stop casting. Movement pairing effects are gone. Holy fuck, I'm taking a lot of damage. I took so much damage. Holy shit. Yep, I think we lost the lighthouse, the waterworks. I'm gonna head to the mine, see if we can't take that. There's in shoe the divine signal. That's the dog. Yep, there they go, taking the waterworks. Don't think we're ready, but we're gonna take this mine. Nope, this mine's lost. Yep, that's the game. Board win. If we can somehow manage to take Waterworks, then who knows, but as it stands, I doubt it. Especially since this guy just came in here by himself. Don't touch me. Oh shit, what the fuck is hitting me? Oh, really? Did I just miss the razor? Yep, that's all of them dead. Oh, hi, Druid. That doesn't work on me. Woo, so much damage! Yeah! There you go, took damage. I think like half the Alliance raid just left. Yeah. We're down like 3 people. Might as well just sit here and wait. Look at these working. They're synchronized talking. They're trying to, I guess, repair the bridge to the lighthouse, although it kind of looks like they're breaking it. Alright, I'm bored. Hey, someone's up here. Don't worry, Echo, I have you. Okay, who's healing her? Oh, it's that fucking priest over there again. Well, I'm on my way, so, bye. Blessing of freedom. You can't touch me, I'm the gingerbread man. I brought some friends. I live! Ugh. Number 2 for the Alliance, though. I've died 5 times, damn. Wait, that's the most I've died in a battleground. Heal me, love. I'm actually curious. Healing. Yeah, they have way more healers than we do. Like, look at that. 228k from a priest. Our max healer is at 74,000. That's the reason we lost. They have at least one dedicated healer who's able to keep people up. We have 0. What do I want to report? Void Elf Priest. What spec are you? Holy Priest. And you're dealing damage. Yeah. And she's holy too, I believe. Oh no, she's disciplined, so she can somewhat get away with going with the damage route. The fact that we have a holy priest who's not healing. And they have one dedicated healer. Oh my god, are we actually being able to take something? What? Oh, I got shot. Good stun on me, but fuck that. Oh, she's a healer too. And there's the actual healer. Yay! Oh, she's dead. Wait, did we manage to take all of it? Oh my god! There's too many here. I'm gonna need some serious reinforcements. Oh, good stun. Yep, that was over. Okay, that sucked. New battleground. Good stunning me. Stop it! Stop kicking me in the first! You look cool. Up a little bit. you dead. Plant some flowers. Now I want to take on these two shadow mages real quick. How do I do this? Do I just zap it? Or is it that one? Cool. Eh. There we go. And last but not least, the final ziggurat.
I am out of range.
So I have to do the center. Ooh. I need one more skull. Perfect. Making my way back down. Don't want to pull that skeleton. Did I pull? Nope. What's up this way? Oh, it's probably just another path up there. That's what it looks like. Alright, Druid. Even if the flowers died out shortly after they bloomed, they proved our point to the Scourge. They are losing and we are winning. Thank you for your assistance. Ooh, we got a new ring. Thank you. And a cloak, apparently. The sooner the Scourge are pushed out of the Fugal Veil, the sooner we can heal it. Thank you, Xanther. So which ring is this better than? Band of the Arc Wrangler, which is you. And I know you for not better than the Arc Music. Okay. Alright, let's just go get that Shadow Sword then. I got one crystal left. Jesus. It's graveyard. And where do I get this thing? There it is. The Shattered Sword of Matic. Be free, you spirits. Now we just need to get the Heroes of Darshire. Look, a butterfly. Oh, the trolls are attacking. What is this? Seem confused. So I gotta talk to someone in here. Oh, look, a Nightborn Mage. That's you. Okay. Or do I talk to you? Colin, do you have the things? Well, yes. Does Chromie need this? I suppose she would. Yes, you can have it. Feel free to leaf through the pages. Inside you will find the history of Darshire and the details of the events that led to the deaths of so very many men. The Annuals of Darshire. Darshire is named from the Daromir lake to its west. The village tucked into the southern foothills of Lordaeron. Known for its humble yet hard-working residents, Darshire stayed in the background of Lordaeron history until the Second War. Heroes were made during that war, and heroes were lost. The Battle of Darshire... What's up, bro? The Battle of Darshire. The Battle of Darshire took place in the middle of the Second War when the Scourge forces rampaged across Lordaeron. Darshire was cut off from the bulk of the Alliance forces, but the town was bolstered by a company of troops, a contingent of paladins of the Silver Hand, and a staunch group of local militia led by Captain Joseph Redpath. The Scourge's first assaults on the Darshire were sparse. Small groups of marauding skeletons and corpses wandered the outskirts of the village and were easily defeated. But the Scourge sensed the defenders' tenacity and responded in kind. Soon after the first wave of attacks, a second wave emerged. Champion ghouls, servants of the ghoul Lord Horgus, screamed down from the hills and clashed with the beleaguered Darshire defenders. Defenders weakened, but were still relieved by paladins, disciples of the Silver Hand. Their leader, Davor Crockford, was a was a native of Darshire. Look, it's Crockford. But I was thinking of cork.
What are you thinking about?
No, like a
What
cork.
are you thinking about?
A cork. Like a bottle cork.
Uh-huh.
He brought his followers to the village when he heard the impending attack, and together with the defenders they held back the servants of Horgus. When Horgus himself entered the battle, he met with Davil. For many minutes they fought, and Davil eventually prevailed, but he suffered a mortal wound and died soon after defeating the Ghoul Lord. The battle continued, and Captain Redpath led his militia bravely, and it might have been won had the captain not been corrupted by the Death Knight Marduk the Black. In the middle of the fray, Marduk rode up to Redpath with black magic. He tore loose Redpath's spirit, twisting it into an evil shadow of the brave captain. The corrupted Captain Redpath then spread his evil taint among the defenders of Darshire, who betrayed their allies and slaughtered them. They then turned on the town of Darshire and killed all who hid in their homes. The remaining Scourge army, among with the corrupted spirit of Captain Redpath, then left the ravaged village of Darshire and tore into Lordaeron, and aiding in the pain and death of the Second War. The fate of Horgus the Ravager. Horgus the Ravager fell at the Battle of Darshire, but the evil within him was not fully spent. The victorious Scourge removed his skull from the battlefield of Darshire, carrying it with him to sow dread among the living they faced. Days later, the company of Scourge who possessed the head were defeated by Silverhand paladins. Horgus' head was cast into Blackwood Lake. The fate of Marduk the Black. Marduk survived the Second War, causing great death and suffering with his foul, rune-laden sword. Although Marduk still lives, his sword was lost in a battle near Karn's Crossing. A dwarf captain shattered the sword on his enchanted shield, forcing Marduk to flee the field and winning the day for the Alliance. Marduk's sword sank into the earth and corrupting it, eating a gorge into the land, known as the Infectus Scar. The fate of Davil Lightfire. Davil Lightfire died at the Battle of Darshire, but has bravely inspired the Alliance throughout the war. His book, his Paladin's Librium, was recovered by Scarlet Crusade troops. It now resides in the town hall of the Scarlet Crusade-controlled Hearthglen, often read by Crusaders eager to draw from Davil's strength. The fate of Joseph Redpath. Joseph Redpath was killed during the Battle of Darshire. His spirit was corrupted and took new shape, and this creature spread great evil in Lordaeron. At Garon's Withering, east of Anderhall, the corrupted Redpath was finally defeated by Alliance forces. His shield still rests near the barn of the plagued farmstead, and the Scourge minions are still drawn to the memory of his evil. The fate of Carleen Redpath. Brother to Captain Joseph Redpath, Carleen fell during the Battle of Darshire, but although terribly wounded, he was not slain. Oh, Carlin. Days after the battle, agents of the Argent Dawn found Carlin wandering weak from the thirst and fever. Near Corn's Crossing, they tended to his wounds and brought him to the Light's Hope Chapel. Gratefully for their charity, Carlin joined the ranks of the Argent Dawn and now fights a battle of revenge against the Scourge. Which is, yeah, that's Carlin. Okay. Now I just need to go get Danvil's Librium and Redpath's Shield. Such a small little town, lots of history. Ooh, look at you, a Lighthound. Ooh, Big old beast. Oh my god, there's a bunch of big old beasts. I know this place. There used to be Nathaniel used to be up here. He used to stand right here.
I must get closer.
Being attacked by dogs. Alright, there's the shield. Oh, hey, dog. Heal up again. Red Path Shield. Doesn't have any notes on it? Nope. Devil's Liver disappears. Well. There it is. Oh shit, more dogs.
I do not have a target.
There we go. No, bat, leave me alone. Oh, I didn't pull any of them. Let's talk to Chromie first. Actually, I can talk to anyone first, because it's Fiona that makes the quest continue. Alright. Villains of Darshire. Did you find the skull and the sword, Xanthram? Yes. You found them! Well done, Xanthram. These relics hold within them the memories of the Scourge forces at Darshire. We'll need these if we are to save your Joseph Redpath. Yay, Chromie's beer. Do you have the relics, Xanthram? You have the relics. Good! I will get to work on resolving any temporal discontinuities. What? Don't worry, that's not something for you have to worry about. You just have to gather the reagents. Okay. Do you have the skulls? They are critical for my spell, which will give us the chance to save Darshire. Maybe. Excellent work, Xanthram. Are you certain you haven't done this before? Not that I know of. Now, Xanthram, you will take part in the Battle of Darshire, and you will save Joseph Redpath. Place this relic bundle in the Darshire town square, and the spirits of Darshire will rise. Join their battle and assure that these two things come to pass. Deval must survive beyond the death of Horgus, and Redpath must survive to be corrupted, then defeated. After defeating the corrupted Redpath, his spirit will be saved. Speak with him and then return to his daughter Pamela. Okay, so I'm not so much changing the past. Everything is still going to occur like what happened. Redpath must kill the Ghoul Lord, but fall to his wounds later. And Joseph still gets his soul corrupted, but instead of it becoming a twisted amalgamation for all eternity, I'm setting him free. So he's still going to be the murderous monster that he was. Get you. Hey, Dark Magic! You are so slow when it comes to questing. Oh my god. I've done 2 battlegrounds and we're still neck and neck. A chill surrounds you. Who are you? Silverhand Disciple, Redpath Militia. Captain Redpath.
I need to target something first.
Alright, so there's Captain Redpath. Where is... I'm missing someone. The guy who fights the Ghoul Lord. I already forgot his name. Wait, I must be part of the Alliance forces. There. I'm just a big human. Bloodletter. Who's that? Darshire Betrayer. Oh, Joseph Redpath got corrupted. Alright, we killed him. Speak with your center. Oh, there he is. I never saw the Ghoul Lord. A darkness has fallen over my eyes, but you tore me from my unholy revere. You saved me, Xantham, and now I beg you to forgive me. Yep, I forgave you, man. It wasn't your fault. Scourge made you do it. The fighting is over. I heard my daddy whisper to me. He scared away all the ghosts and he says he's coming home. I'm so happy. He also said I should welcome you if you come to our house. So I made some tea. I hope you like lots of sugar. Ooh, I got him. Thank you, Zombo05, for the follow. Alright. Daddy told me to give you this key. He said it opens a chest to our out back behind the house. He also wanted me to thank you. Did you do him Did you do a favor for him? Did you tell him you found my doll? Well, here's the key, and thank you, Xantham. Thank you. You're a very nice man. Ooh, ooh, hello, ring. So there's a key. Bring something in the back. I don't see. Oh, there it is. This chest is old and covered in grime. The key fits the lock, and the chest opens. Notice I can either choose that or a ring. Well, that's better by like a lot. So I'm gonna go with that. Cool. Also got militia hatchet. Ooh, that looks cool. Alright, what else we got? Is that it? Oh, I got the still guy following me. Alright, I guess that's it. Yeah, she's no longer on the thing. The battle's over and the people of Darshire are saved. Oh, Danville. The nightmare is finally over. Darshire, forgive me. Bro, it wasn't your fault. You're corrupted by Scourge. Well, she's no longer on the thing, so I guess I have her now? I don't know. Okay. Let's actually hop on my mammoth as a travel so I can sell, repair my gear. I need all this junk. I didn't sell any of it. Why aren't you selling? There it goes. Alright, I guess that's it. I don't have Hargus Eye Beacon. Hi, Beacon. You ready to go, man? Oh, what's this? Argent parachutes. I can't use it. Am I lagging at all? No, I'm not lagging. Oh, wait a minute. I saw it. Yay! What's up?
So I was watching the streamer, Seeding the Third. He was playing I forgot what Mario game with tennis, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm on Luigi, I'm here to take your beach. I just lost it.
Alright, the chart continues. I believe the horses are ready. Argus High Beacon.
Everything?
Huh?
You reading everything?
Just the quests that I don't know.
You are a champion.
What?
I tried to do that Lord of the Rings, I was like, First quest, read it all. Second quest, read it all. Third quest. Okay, just Google this shit.
I mean, I know the story of the zone, like the overall story. Like, I knew you followed a caravan, but I didn't know who they were or something like that, and you traveled around the Plaguelands. And
So you're doing side missions and all that.
No, this is the main story. They've redone questing. So it's streamlined now.
Wait, what?
So that's the overall story of the Plaguelands. So as you continue with...
Oh, it's like Legion.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, all zones are that way now.
Thank you.
So
Did you get like an XP boost for it? Or an XP thing after the thing's done? Or
No. But it just shows you where to go. Like, if I wanted a quest here in the Wrathly Highlands, I go there. And that's where I begin my adventure.
That's cool.
Or if I want to go to... I can't do Dunmorrow. Burning Steeps, I go there. And I'll continue... I'll start my quest there.
It's amazing.
And you follow the story of the zone. Now, there still are hidden quests throughout the zone that you can, like, pick up or find.
Like side missions or some shit?
Hmm?
Like
Yeah.
side missions?
Because, like, I know over here in Blood Mist Isle, I've completed Blood Mist Isle, but I know I skipped the quest. Which is right here. Because I found that when I was playing on my Draenei Warrior with a friend, and I was like, oh, I didn't do this quest. So there are still secrets and stuff like that that you can find, so it won't hold your hand through all of it.
Just the one shit.
Just
Stuff.
Yeah, just the important stuff to get the general idea.
Do you still get the amount of experience you need to go to the next zone?
You don't have to worry about experience going to next zones.
I mean,
I can be in the zone until 60. If I wanted to, I can go to the Ghostlands and be there from 10 to 60.
wait. So you can go to any zone and it's level?
Scale to you. Just like Legion.
Oh my god, I'm going to the Burning Steeps! Oh my god!
It's only to 60. So all of Old Azeroth is 10 to 60.
Okay, I'm okay.
Or up corner.
I hate starting zones so bad, man.
1 to 20 are the original starting zones. But the moment you hit level 10, you can go. It opens up a whole new branch of stones.
Okay, I'm going anywhere else than the starting
Yeah,
zone.
it goes
Especially if I'm on
10, 15,
then wherever.
35. So 30, 35, 40, and then from 40, you can go wherever. And then once you hit 58, you can go to Northrend or Outland. And then from...
Ooh, what the hell? That's low.
Yeah.
So you can finish the entire campaign of this and not even be one time.
What do you mean?
Because if you can be like level 58 going, oh, never mind.
Yeah, it still makes you go to
yeah,
the next
yeah.
expansion.
I know, I get that, but you can like skip one and like do everything else and not have a 110
Yeah.
or like not be 100. Then you can just go back to like anywhere.
Yeah.
And just get that level. That's so much better.
Yeah, it makes it so it's like you don't have to like, okay, I'm going to be here for 2 levels, go to this zone, quest there for like 3
Yeah,
levels.
it's like I'm gonna be here in this zone that's level 10. This zone's level 35, but this is where I gotta be. Let me dead.
Yeah, it's literally like, okay, like you can quest all of Tears Silverpine and Tears Fall Glades, and you'll be fine. Like if you complete all of Tears Fall Glades, you should be at roughly 20. Then you go to Silverpine, and then you'll be like 30-ish, and like you won't have to worry about like what was happening in Cataclysm, where you make an undead and you're just doing the normal quest, and by the time you're done with Silverpine, before you're even done with Silverpine, everything's gray, which is really nice. Because now you can actually experience all of Silverpine, go into the Gilneas part of it, and you're like, okay, I'm not one-shotting everything. This shit actually hurts.
So it's matched.
Yeah, because even with me in heirlooms, shit hurts.
Dude, that pretty much killed gold farming.
Oh no, you can still go gold.
Okay, that's.
Because like, say like if I hit
I'm
60,
at early level gold farming. Because usually when I just get bored, bro, I just go around it.
yeah, like
Well, it.
watch how much this thing hurts
I
me.
mean, it didn't kill it. It's more of just it. You know, bolted it.
Like it does. Yeah, it's only 100 and I'm at 7,000. But you pull 3 or 4 things hitting you every second for 400 a hit, you'll die rather quickly. And then I just pretty much held it with one ability.
I swear I changed. I swear.
It's not my fault.
Oh, I have a joke to tell you. My teacher told me. It's kind of bad.
But I mean, that's with heirlooms. You saw how much damage I was taking. Now take away my heirlooms,
Do you
Thanks.
have regular gear or no?
Yeah, I'm still wearing some like other
No, I'm
gear.
talking about any air. Like, do you have anything to fill your heirloom gear? I'm
No.
trying to see.
So like if I take off my heirlooms,
Well, you're gonna be weak then.
I'm just gonna take off the primary stuff. I'm keeping my weapon. Plus I'm a paladin, I can heal and I got bubbles. My goodness.
Which level? Do they restrict the level thing for heirlooms?
No.
Or is it 110?
It can go all the way to 110. Let's say you can use the heirlooms all the way to 110 if you wanted to.
I know they weren't gonna do that. Or they were thinking. See, I haven't played in a while.
I know you haven't.
How long has this questing system
When the allied races came
been?
out,
Oh my god, that's a while ago.
it was only January.
January, bro.
I know.
It is July. I haven't played in 6 or 7 months.
Bro. It's July.
Yeah, I know.
You quit before July. Argus wasn't even out when you quit.
No, Argus launched. Hey, yeah, it's been. Oh,
And that was last.
it's been over a year since I talked to Tyler. No!
Yeah, it's been a while since you played.
Oh. Anyways, here's a joke. So, this girl sees a handsome man in a bar. 4-story bar. And it was, handsome man. She walks up to him, but she doesn't want to be, too forward, right?
Yeah.
So she says, I'll buy you a beer. He says, thank you. But I already have my magic beer. What's a magic beer? I drink it so fly. Prove it. Alright.
I've seen this one. Or not seen it, but I've heard it. It's Superman.
Yo, and the thing is, my teacher was like, you know how he says like, bam, she fell? No, he was like, it's like, well, she drank the beer, went to the window, and jumped out and dead.
You just broke my desk.
No, this thing is indestructible, bro.
Oh, I know. I've kicked the damn thing.
Oh, I have done so many things to this
Like when I lean back, there are times my foot would pop up and I just.
especially this fucking thing. If it's like that and you walk by,
Oh, it hurts so
or
much.
if this is
For me, it's this one. And it's
Yeah.
right there.
Clink next to you,
And you're just like.
and it's like you don't want to be a bitch, but it's like
Fuck, that hurt. My pride. It's my Leatherface doll. He wants to add you to his collection. That's actually somewhat kind of disturbing. Because did you see the lips of his eyes?
keep it.
Alright. I believe that's. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching me. I believe the horses are ready. August Highbeacon, the gentleman who works with the Argent Crusade, spoke with me earlier. I understand he'll be coming along with us. That's great. I'll make room for him. I know that you are busy, so there's no hurry. When you're ready, hop into the caravan and we will proceed to the next tower. So I have... I guess so. I don't see her. I don't see Amala. Amala, where are you? Amala! Alright. Yeah, I can get Pamela's doll. You see a small doll sitting in the back corner of the caravan. Telek tells you that it might belong to Gidwin, or Gidwin says that that's probably Telenar's. Summon the spirit of Pamela Redpath to accompany you through the eastern Plaguelands. What? Do I have a ghost child following me? I don't see her. I'm keeping that on though. And then I can have Argus's journal. You see a trail-worn journal inside the caravan. Judging by the Argent Crusade emblem on its spine, it must belong to Argus. Written within the journal are several accounts of Argus's experiences during his tenure in the Crusade. It should prove to be an interesting read while you're on the road. Alright, what does it do? Grants an additional 2% experience bonus within the Eastern Plaguelands. Oh shit, son. That's actually kind of cool. But I'm gonna keep... I want the ghost child following me. Alright, so let's go in the caravan. There he is. This hardly seems fair. Why do I sit up top with all the stuff? Because you're short. Hey, I ought to bounce one of these trunks off to your head, Tanar. I know I promised you the front seat, Giddy, but we have an elderly guest. I'm sorry. Fiona, I must warn you. Gidwin only wants to sit in the front because he wants to kiss you. Oh, shut up, you dolt. You probably want to kiss her 100 times. Do not. I appreciate the ride, Madam Fiona. It's nice to get off my feet for once. Do you normally walk all these roads alone? Yes, I do, though it was easier when I was younger. These days, I have a bit more careful. If you don't mind me asking, why do you do that requires walking so much? I serve the 5 Argent Towers, mostly repairs and maintenance, and some minor magical work. Without proper upkeep, buildings within the Plaguelands tend to waste away. It's noble work. I find it satisfying. I enjoy working with my hands. By the way, if any of you need anything repaired, let me know. I am at your service. Oh, there she is! Think you can put in a good word for us when we're looking to join the Order? Certainly. I don't make it out to Light's Hope very often anymore. But when you arrive, tell Max Tyrannus that I sent you. Whoa, he let you call him Max? Ma'am, would you mind dropping me off at Light Shield Tower just up ahead? I have to stop there. Of course, I'm not going to drop you off, Master. High Beacon, we'll be happy to wait for you. No! Stopped again! Light's Hope isn't far, young paladin. Might I suggest walking? Walking? Yeah, Flight Master. Alright, the trek continues. We've enjoyed having you ride with us, Santhrum. Hopefully once Gidwin and Tenenar join the Argent Crusade, we can continue to travel out together. As soon as we arrived here at Light Shield Tower, those 2 luckheads paladins ran off to the Light's Hope Chapel. It's still a few ways away, but if we're going to follow Argus along his tour of the towers, this is about as close as we're going to get. Check in on them and make sure they're alright. I know they can handle themselves, but still, it'd make me feel better to know that you were watching over them while I'm stuck here within the caravan. Yeah, I saw her for a moment. I don't know where she went. Oh my god, that is a big-ass axe, no? Bettina Bigglezink. The Plaguelands are an excellent place to strike against the Scourge. Greetings, stranger. You entered the heart of the Plaguelands. I hope you brought your undead killing gear with you. The plague spreads more slowly these days, so the Cult of the Damned has stepped up production in order to keep the land brown and dead, as they like it. I've got a plan to stop them. Take my mortar and pestle and use it on the living rot from the undead creatures in Corrin's Crossing to the southeast. We're going to make a little present for the cultists. Some of my counterparts have told me that the land wants to heal, but several high-ranking undead, along with the Cult of the Damned, are not allowing it to. That means we have to stop them. I've got a plan, but first, you're going to need a cultist disguise. Head southeast into Corrin's Crossing and take the clothing from the human cultists that roam through the land. I'll contact you when you've completed this step. Oh, there she is. Cool. I got a little follower. Alright. Back on the cart with you, Pamela. I'm gonna take, I'm gonna go with the Lucky Charm again. Give me some more money. That guy has the fucking core mount. I want that mount so bad. Too bad I can't get it. Alright. Hi, Beacon. Oh, you got nothing for me. Okay. For the Scarlet Crusade, or, Argent Dawn Crusade. Argent Crusade. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Not Scarlet Crusade at all. Alright, it's next Beacon. Oh my god, it's so bright up here. Frederick. I love the sea. Yes, it was I, Frederick Colston, who introduced the sea life to the lake in the southwest. I'd hoped to provide the Crusade with a source of fresh food from within the borders of the Plaguelands. However, some of the fish turned out to be predators, and now they terrorize the other animals. If we're not careful, they will kill them all. Swim down to the bottom of the scar and save some snails, crabs, and pufferfish before it's too late. Okay. So far I haven't seen Bazil, Link Spanner, Rimblat, Earth Shatter, or Vex Tool. Not a weaponsmith though. Where are you at? Oh, hey, Vex Tool. What's going on, Vex Tool? He has a troll Death Knight voice. Cool. My name is Vex Tool, and I've watched you fight like Fortnite. You are strong. You killed my master Zildar, but this does not bother me. I value strength over any loyalty that I held for him. I value strength over anything else. Prove to me one final time your strength, Lightforged Draenei. Do so, and I will lend you my strength for whatever purpose you may desire. Oh, he ganking me! Yes, you are indeed strong, and I submit to you. I will join you and your friend, the Worgen. My strength is yours. Cool, so now I have a troll. I have an undead troll. Yeah, I can't make it up. Oh, there we go. So what does he give me? Vex Tool's armbands. Okay. Vex Tool has left one of his wrappings within the caravan. Surprisingly, he was courteous enough to keep them folded and separate from everyone else's belongings. Vex Tool values strength over anything else. Leaning in close, you can sense some of his residual strength emanating from within these armbands. Grants a chance to knock enemies in a short distance in the air on successful attacks. Cool. Alright, so let's go right down here. Actually, one second. Just got a message from a friend. Alright. Sure. I stream it. I might be changing characters here in a moment. Alright, so give me a moment. I'm going to be ending the stream here and then switching over to another character that you've seen me level previously, which was the Draenei Warrior. So this is going ahead where I'm going to end off on the Lightforged adventures for the day. Made some huge progress, gained about 6 levels, I believe. Completed all of the rest of the Western Plaguelands, and we've made it pretty far into the Eastern Plaguelands. And next time we will continue our adventure with our merry band of comrades. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Bye!